Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. This is going to be the F1 YouTuber social race. We're doing it around Bahrain short. This, of course, the race this weekend, of course, is around the outer kind of oval circuit of Bahrain, which we haven't got in the game, so we're using Bahrain short, something a little bit different at least. And of course, if you haven't heard already from Twitter, or from Instagram, or from my Twitch stream, I've got a brand new wheel. It is the beautiful Fanatec CSL Elite F1 rim. It's incredible. It's so much better than that. It makes the Logitech wheel feel like a pad by comparison. It's that much different and that much better. This is going to be my first ever race on it. I did just do a really quick warm-up race, about 5 laps of an AI race. But that was pretty much just to learn where the overtake button. I genuinely learned where my overtake button was. I pointed to the wrong place about 5 minutes ago. So that was more for that sort of thing. The good news keeps coming because Ben Daly is already sat in the voice chat ready to go. Look at him. He's just sat there. Who even is he? Who even is Ben Daly? Why is he? Why? No, that's Ben's normally about another 15 minutes. Got to wait for Ben. Not today, apparently. Anyway, guys, welcome along to the stream. 74 of you watching me launch a game. Welcome along, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the beautiful Fanatec wheel. Well, RIP the excuse. Yes, indeed. There is now no excuses. I mean, the only excuse at the moment is that I'm not fully used to this wheel yet. However, this wheel felt right from the second lap onwards. And I'm not exaggerating. The G29, it took me, you know, probably 3, maybe even 4 hours to play it for it to start to feel normal. This genuinely felt normal after about 2 or 3 laps. That's how good it is because it just feels right. The force feedback is phenomenal. The pedals are excellent. I'm using a stiff brake pedal for the first time ever. I tried it with the G29 and it was too stiff. I didn't like the feel at all. I ended up using the clutch. This I haven't got a clutch, but I don't care. I will eventually get a load cell, but not for now. And it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I honestly, words fail me to describe how good this wheel is. And I was expecting it to be pretty damn good. And it somehow blew those expectations out the window. Now, the issue is, I need to be pressing buttons. One's there. There you go. Okay. Anyway, guys, yes, thanks for joining the stream. We'll be racing on Bahrain short with Ben. I think it's just me and Ben Daly at the moment. Of course, we'll have a full lobby of you guys. So if you do want to join the race, jump on PC, get on the unranked lobbies, and it'll be going live in probably about 5 minutes or so. A little bit quicker than normal. Again, I need to figure out these buttons. What's load? What's button 4? 4? Yes. Yes. I haven't got numbers. I've currently got the PlayStation numbers on it. I could probably change that. I can change those, but I haven't yet. Because I opened this yesterday, by the way. It is very, very new still, and today was probably my. I probably only did about an hour on it yesterday, so today is only my second hour on it, and I'm still very much in love with it. I think we're probably all good. Versions on. Okay, cool. I will get Ben in. Oh god, what's invite? Luckily, because I've got the PlayStation buttons and I'm used to a PlayStation wheel, the buttons are actually the same. It's a squares invite as it was before. Okay, so who are we inviting in? I will get in a few of the guys that are on my list that are good racers. We've had in before. Danny Bresnay. Oh, he is one of them. Obviously, he's an incredible racer, but I'm not sure we want him in our lobby. Ben's not in the game at the moment. He'll be on in just a moment. I'll jump in that chat in just a second. I'm just wanting to get this set up, really, so I can concentrate on what I'm doing. I think there must be some sort of league race going on or something. There's a lot of quick guys on the game. Okay. Yeah, cool. Chat. Full race on short. Yeah, good question. So a 50% race will be about half an hour, but a 100% race would be an hour. It's probably a bit long. Let's go and ask Ben. Let's jump in the chat. He is muted for now, but hopefully he unmutes in just a second. I just need to map some buttons. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking about what I want to map for this wheel. That didn't work. Lovely. Ben is still muted. I'll message him in a second. Keybinds. There we go. That's probably... There you go. That's working now. Nice. Ah. Right, where's Ben? Is he online yet? He's not on the game yet. Let's DM him to get him in. We'll go to that before I forget. I just DM put in, but muted. You suck. Okay. Oh, how are we going, guys? Anyway, had a good Thursday, having a good week. I spent so much money over Black Friday. It's disgusting. Using a bit of my savings. This was, of course, one of the purchases. I got it in the Black Friday sale. 20% off. Fanatec were doing. Which I thought was pretty good. Because they very rarely do any discounts. Still cost me about £500 as well. £520 was the cost, including delivery. So not cheap still. Still quite an expensive wheel, but so worth it. Honestly, it might be the best thing I've ever driven. And I'm not joking. It's so good. So ridiculously good. Ben's still not in the game and not in the voice chat, which is simply lovely. Marduk Motorsports. Yeah, it'll be in soon, hopefully. How do you think Russell would do in the Merc? Love your vids and greetings from Germany. Well, greetings from the UK to Germany. I think Russell will do really well. I think he's, most drivers, most super subs like Hulkenberg, they've not got much experience, have they? So, not recent experience. Obviously, he's got lots of experience. So he has to come in and first of all, he just needs to get used to the speed. He needs to get used to the wheel, to what to do again. It kind of has to remember all that. Whereas Russell is already used to all that. He's already used to the G-forces. Okay, there'll be more G-forces in a Mercedes, but actually they're largely similar in terms of what the driver feels. He's used to the Mercedes engine. Obviously, the steering wheel will be different. That'll be a big thing to him to learn, but that'll be about it. He's used to the current tyres. He's used to the mental requirements of a race. So I think he'll do very, very well. I honestly think he's missed a Saturday. I think he'll be near Bottas. And to say that Bottas is near Hamilton, Hamilton's arguably the best qualifier ever. I think he'll do really well. I think he'll put it in right near Bottas. It'll be a very close qualifying. It's a bit of an unfortunate that it's this track. It'd be better if it was like a Spain track or something where he had more corners to show what he can do. This track's going to be a bit of a weird one, but maybe he'll get to drive Abu Dhabi as well. We don't know yet. Yeah, I think he'll do fantastically well. And in the race, we'll see how he gets on. Oh, Ben's finally in the game. We'll send him an invite. How is the wheel? How is the Fanatec? Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. I'm sure I mentioned it many times throughout this video, but it is incredible. Oh, here he is. G'day.
What's up?
How's it going?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good too.
Good.
Busy today.
Busy doing what?
Just doing content for McLaren and myself.
I thought you were going to be all cagey then. I thought you were like, I can't tell you. Secret projects.
Pretty boring stuff, to be honest.
Never
How's
boring in
the
the life of a content creator, Ben.
No, there's always something to do. It's usually.
Yeah, the wheel's incredible. It's so good. Was it you in the Twitch stream last night on the McLaren Shadow account?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I figured so. Yeah, it's so good. So good. I'm so blown away by it. I was expecting it to be incredible, and it's way better than I thought it was going to be, which is just insane. It makes the Logitech wheel look like it was like a pad. Like it's just nothing. It's ridiculous. I'm amazed how different it is. You got the same wheel, right? Well, the same base, right? CSL Elite.
I got the exact same wheel and wheel face as you.
Oh, have you? You got the F1 Esports one? Or the F1 one?
Is it red?
No.
Okay, slightly different then.
Yeah, I've got the F1 logo though between my buttons at the bottom.
Okay.
I
know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. This is like the F1 Esports set or something they call it.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as what I got, just looks slightly different. But functionality-wise, it's the same, I'd say.
It's also just really comfortable. Like the G29, weirdly, I felt like my thumbs were a bit uncomfortable. The bits where your thumb go was a little bit high. It was a bit weird. Whereas this is just so comfortable.
Yeah.
I need to get some gloves soon.
You do, yeah. Gloves are a must, I'd say.
Yeah, I want to get really thin ones though, because I don't want to ruin the feel. What gloves do you use?
I got the Sparko Hyper Grips.
Whoa, baller. Surely they're
What do you mean?
expensive. Sparko gloves.
No, they're gamer gloves. They're
Oh.
they're designed for sim racing.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
I'll have a look at those. Anyway, let's get this lobby open. In 10 seconds, I'll put the lobby open.
Cool.
Okay, lobby's open. Let's see how quick it fills up this week. Oh, I haven't selected my team.
Go.
Ah,
Get in.
almost didn't get a car myself there. Anyone you want to invite? Probably too late. 12 drivers. 13.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, who already
Hero
disliked?
Limitless. Let's go watch.
So
Maggie. Nah, there's no one I wanna. There's
Okay.
no one that. Yeah.
many people in your friends list right now, so offended.
Are you watching my stream? There's actually quite a lot of people online right now.
Yeah, I saw the same. I saw JD, I saw Bresnay, James Baldwin.
Well, everyone's in full sweat mode right now.
Yeah, next week's race.
There's even
No,
people
next
like
week-
Matt
week
on
after, innit?
PC.
Yeah, he's on R Factor too, I saw.
He's doing a 3-hour race and he's racing against Jensen Button or something.
Oh, is he? Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Good for him. Right.
He actually asked me to race with him, but I took too long to respond, so he's replaced me.
Classic Ben.
It's fine. My timetable's pretty stacked right now.
I think we'll do a 50% race. They're about 1 minute laps and Bahrain short. Have I selected the track? Have I even? No, I haven't. I'm on Australia.
No, you're
Idiot.
on Australia.
Stupid. I am stupid. There we go. Bahrain short. It's about a 1 minute lap. 50% race will be about half an hour. There's about 28 laps. I think that's all right.
It'll go pretty quick.
Yeah, but 100% is an hour. That's quite long.
Nah, not long enough.
You want to go 100?
I mean, no, I was joking. We go 50 because we've got short quality in as well.
Yeah, true. True.
Could even, I don't know. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a 100% race around here very soon. Maybe tomorrow or the next day.
How come? What, on F1?
Well, yeah, this is just what I do. So like, whenever there's a track coming up, I'll do 100% race around here. So I did a Bahrain one last week.
Oh,
I'll
nice.
do Abu Dhabi next week.
Even though it's not quite the same track.
Yeah, it's the closest you can get, really.
I reckon they might introduce the outer circuit, because the fact we've already got two layouts, why would they not just swap this alternative layout for the outer one that everyone's racing this weekend?
I wish, yeah. Surely something would have happened already by now if they were gonna give it to us.
Yeah, no, I meant next year's game. I don't know
Oh,
this
okay,
year.
yeah. Yeah, that'll be the dream.
I don't see why they wouldn't, because clearly the alternative Bahrain layout is the one they're going to use. Otherwise, they would have used this layout that we're using today.
Yeah.
Be cool. All right.
Did someone say setups are on?
Nope, nobody said setups are on. Get in the bin.
Okay. Nearly got excited for a second.
Right, guys, here we go.
Alex, this
Bahrain
is going to be
shot.
so close.
Oh no, 1 minute laps. The real F1's going to be so close as well. I'm always disappointed that Russell's Mercedes debut is in this track, because it's going to be a bit of a leveler. It'd be cool if it was like a Barcelona or some week where he can really make a difference.
Yeah, I mean, it might help him because
Less
help him get up to
course.
speed quicker, maybe.
Yeah,
don't
true.
know.
True.
Never know. Lewis it's going to be tight for Lewis making it back for Abu Dhabi. So he may do the finale too.
Yeah, I thought that'd be cool if he does. Turn you up a little bit.
Cool.
10% that'll do. Buttons. There we go.
Engine fired. We're set.
I've done about 6 laps in a race trim, so I've not fully learnt like the overtake button and stuff. It's not second nature yet.
Oh right. I think you'll pick it up pretty quick.
Couldn't do it. Don't pull out me. Yeah. It's quite
Yeah.
loud.
Great. This will be a great chance for you to get more consistent with the wheel.
Yeah. I forgot that. release button. Right, chat. The game might be a bit loud. Let me know how the levels are. I know Ben's quiet compared to the game because it's the same in my ears. How many people are going to go straight on there?
Surely no one. Surely everyone knows what the deal is. I did a video dedicated to this track last week, and there was a lot of people who went straight on. It's pretty mental.
Right, chat. Let's do this. First proper quali lap on this wheel. Wish me luck. Might need it, you never know, but equally this wheel was so incredible. I reckon I might already be more or less on the pace of my old wheel, considering I had hundreds, probably thousands of hours on my old wheel. It's quite the achievement. Right, let's do this. Want to get a banker in? Oh, we got a nice clear track. That did way too late. Missed my apex. Whoa. Remember strict corner cutting rules. So just be careful of that. Good audio. Okay, nice. Thank you. I'll turn Ben up a bit when I go back to the garage. Oh no. That was actually alright. Felt deep, but it was alright in the end. I need to open the diff very slightly, maybe. First turn needs the diff though. Yellow flag doesn't make a difference to us. Tell you what, that wasn't a bad opening lap, was it? Solid, I would call that. Solid. We're going to try and go for a... No, we're not. I'm going to have fuel. 290. We've beaten a few people. Let's see how we do against Ben. Someone else is taking a pole. 58.8, only 2 tenths off. Ben's gone behind us. Oh, Ben. Can't get qualified by me day after I get my wheel.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Mercedes 1-2 at the moment. So bored of this Mercedes domination. Tell you what, if I'm anywhere near the top 3 in quali with a brand new wheel, even though it is a Fanatec wheel, I'll be happy with that. I thought Ben was on mediums for a second there. He's not. Frankie's on mediums though. Did you get the pedals? Yeah. So I got the F1 set, which comes with the CSL Elite with the F1 rim, and then just the CSL Elite pedals. I don't really know what they're called. Yeah, so I've just got brake and throttle, but the brake is so nice. It's not the load cell, but it's so nice. I really like it. To the extent that... Did you do 2 laps?
Yeah.
Nice. Ben isn't corner cutting enough.
Now we've all just been humbled. 58.5.
Oh god. What did you do?
58.8.
Oof. You must have only just beat me then.
Yeah.
Come on, what I did. Did I do 58? Let's have a look. I did a 59.0.
It's gonna be a long session. I should have put extra softs on.
Oh yeah.
My strategy.
It's a good shout. Yeah, I mean the tyres I've just done.
Seconds to go around.
Yeah, and the tyres I've just done an out and in and a hot lap on. They're only a 10th slower than a brand new set.
Wow. That's after 1 lap though, isn't it?
1 hot lap, but still in and out. It's 3 laps.
Yeah.
Okay, chat. Oh, that's a rebinded button. That's my bad. What do I do? Let's put it to that one. Just gonna rebind my Discord button. Maybe I move it to there. What's R3 do? R3 does do something. I need a button that no game uses, but I haven't really got one. PlayStation button, I guess. It's a bit of a reach. Don't like that. Okay. Oh, I will turn Ben up while I remember it. It's so quiet. Turn up quite a lot.
We're 19th in the speed trap.
I also reinstalled Windows earlier this week, so everything's changed. Everything is different. Okay. Edit that to be... Do I do it there? I don't have it there. Maybe I will do the PS button. My old wheel had buttons that no other game used, which was really nice. R3. I'm going to click in, Yeah, I'm going to use click in my left stick. That'll do. Right. Luckily, we've got plenty of time to be messing about. Cause I need to do... there we go. We will bot on a new set, just because it'd be stupid not to be honest. I don't know how Ben did 2 laps. You must have run out of fuel on your in-lap.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What am I doing? Buttons, buttons! That button, then that button.
All personnel be aware.
I'm doing my own left
I
wheel.
don't know if I can manage
Thank you,
that any
Alex.
better, because it's going pretty slowly on both in and out laps.
Alright, I'm going to try and do 2 hot laps. I'm going to try and excessively fuel save on the out and in laps.
Just have to go slower.
P4 at the moment though, that's not a bad result at all. My release pit button, I think it's that. There we go. I love how this wheel feels, man. It's so nice. It's fuel I'm worried about, not tyres. Down to 5th now. I think the Renault behind might be on a hot lap. Back up just in case. I don't know if the Haas is. I'm going to back up just in case. Okay. Now we'll stick in our position now. Go for a hot lap. Big old lifting coast. Trying to save as much fuel as I can so we can get 2 hot laps in. Big old lifting coast again. Oh no, a little bit too early. It's okay, right. Come on, we need to beat our time now. DRS. I forgot the buttons. Definitely have to spend a little bit of mental energy to remember my buttons this race, but that's okay. Oh, brake a little bit too early there. Still found 2 tenths in that first sector. That's nice. That could put us on a power bend if we keep that up. Need to find time the rest of the lap if we can. We're going to get traffic from the Williams, maybe. Bit cautious on the power on the exit. Cost us a little bit of time. A couple of hundredths through there. Better through there. Better through there. Look at this. The Williams is going to give us a bit of slipstream, maybe. Almost 3 tenths. This could be a Ben beating lap. Oh, a bit hot in there. No. Lost a bit of time there, but it could still be a Ben beating lap. It is a Ben beating lap. Right, let's go for another one. See what we can do. Ah, in hot again. No, that's very hot. No, there's no point. That's too hot. G'day.
Damn you. Still on my first set of tyres.
I considered going back out on them, but... I don't know.
I was actually going faster on my technically 3rd flying lap.
Yeah, it's a bit of time to find. Don't think go behind on a hot lap, so I'm going to stay out of the way just in case.
Yeah, don't be a pillock and get in the way of someone on a quali lap.
Yeah, imagine doing that.
As if you would.
Ben did that to me last race, chat. Ah. Have a Thrustmaster. Thrustmasters are pretty good still. Thrustmasters are closer to this. So, hold on. Thrustmasters are closer to this than the Logitech is to the Thrustmaster. That kind of makes sense. So like if the Logitech's here and the Thrustmasters, and the Fanatec's here, two extremes of worst best. The Thrustmasters are probably like here, so they're like 3/4 of the way there. Whereas the Logitech is rubbish. Oh no, not that, not drive out. Okay, do I go for a new set? We've still got 6.5 minutes, 6 minutes in this session. P4 at the moment, 3/10 off pole. However, we're only 300ths away from P2. That's what we need to aim for. ZZ9, we've raced him before. We know he's rapid. We lost a 10th and a bit in the first sector. And again, 10th and a bit in the last sector. Not a lot in the middle sector. It's all about that first and last sectors. Again, I think it's about confidence, really. I want to beat Ben. That's what I really want to do. Just got to beat Ben. Go mediums. Nah, because they're 6/10 slower. I'm not going to beat that time on mediums. Want to do another 5-stop race again? Thanks, Mark. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can do better than that this time. New sets. But yeah, I think we just might as well wait for a new set. Well, hold on for now. Can we go on board with Ben, perhaps? Is he out on track? No, he's not. I don't think. Oh, he is. Button 4. What's button 4? That. There he goes. Let's see what Ben can do. I know I'm over half the screen, but whatever. Oh, that's a lot of curb there. More curb than I'm taking. A lot of track there as well. Is ZZ9 out on the track? Maybe that's a better person to... Oh, wrong button. ZZ9's on track. He is. Is he on an in-lap or an out-lap? I think that's an in-lap. We don't really care about that. Let's get back on board with Ben. Right to the limit there. This might be a good lap from Ben. He's using all the track. He's really on it. This could be a good lap. Do we get sector times? I don't think we do get live sector times, weirdly. Don't know how to change the camera. Here we go. 6th. Stay 6th. Did not improve his time. Right, 4.5. There's only a 1 minute lap. We want to do an in lap. And we want to leave enough time as well to be able to do a second flying lap in case I mess up the first one. So I need like maybe 3.5 minutes. So we've got about another minute and then we'll get back on track. Let's see what Ben's up to. Still on a hot lap. He is going for 2 push laps again. We'll get to see the end of Ben's lap and then we'll head out on track. Remember, Ben's using the same wheel as us now, but we're new to the wheel, so that's our excuse. Will he beat his time? 21.8, 22.4. It's really pushing it. Now look, this again, it looks like a pretty solid lap. Let's see what he's done. P6 at the moment. Is he going to move up? He is P3. Woo-hoo-hoo. P3 for Ben. Look how tight that is now. Right, come on, chat. We need to go beat Ben. We can't be having him beat us, can we? Let's get out there.
Standing by.
Let's get ahead of Ben. I don't want a new wheel. The rivalry is still very much there. Get the hammer down. Yes, indeed, Supra. Let's do this. I've got the look left and look right buttons, which I never had before. Never had them mapped. Okay, what are we doing? Lean, yeah, fine. I suspect Ben's on 50% diff. Don't know if I want to do that. It's quite a traction-centric circuit. There's a Ferrari on a hot lap behind us. Oh, the Red Bull might have got in his way a little bit. No, not quite. Again, lifting coast to fuel save. Actually, I don't need to fuel save now. Really. Is that Ferrari on a hot lap? He has overtaken the Red Bull, so maybe. Might see if I can stay ahead of him. He's a little way back. Without burning my tyres, although the tyres don't seem to wear very much around this track, which is lovely. They also don't overheat. I did check that before the race. Well, he's kind of close to us, but the car ahead is just starting a hot lap. We're a bit close to the car ahead, but I didn't want to back off because the Ferrari's got another car behind him. Let's hope the Renault ahead's pretty fast. Might be ZZ9. If it is, he's rapid, so we're not worried. Right, come on. Let's improve our time. Wrong angle. Whoa! Do I stay on it or do I back off? There's not really benefit to backing off, so I'm going to stay on it. Aside from cooling the tyres. Too much curb. Not far off. Too much. Nah, it's too much. Cool the engine. I don't know if Ferrari's on a hot lap or not, but gonna try and get a bit of a gap going here. It's Harzid behind us, but we wanted to create the gap. There we go. Got a bit of a gap. Last hot lap, boys. Let's do this. Improve our time. Come on, we know we can do it. It's P6 at the moment. Awful. 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 We're going to have to full send it now. Really bad first sector. I just keep going deep in that first turn. Can't get the line right for some reason. Nah, it's not just not finding time. It was that first set. Purple in the middle, apparently. Don't want to hit that curb. Messed up the final turn, really. I still found time, though. Look, there was definitely time to be had there. Only a 10th off in the end. We are technically at another lap. We're going to run out of fuel. Might as well stay on it, but we will run out of fuel mid this lap. Let's see if we can improve our first sector. Oh, God. Obviously, I didn't get my apex. I was a bit put off. That was insanity. That was upset. And look, we didn't lose much more time than we did on the previous lap. We had some serious obstacles. Anyway. Not that happy with that quali chat. However, we're only one position behind Ben at the moment, unless Ben improves. It was okay. It was okay. See if Ben improves. F's in the chat. I've got a new wheel, chat. Come on. That's our excuse. It will be close though, because it's Bahrain short. It was that first turn, I just couldn't get it right. We'll get them in the race. Yes, super, absolutely. That is where we'll go full send. We will do our best. We do tend to be better in the race than quali anyway. Looks like Ben is P6, unless there's a McLaren on track, unless that's him. Race director. You don't think he's on a lap? Do we get live time? I don't think we do get live times on that. No, it says finish, so yeah, we are just behind Ben. That's not a bad result. I do want to try and beat Ben if I can, but look, Hugh did go for an extra set of softs. That's a good shout. Find out how close that was in just a moment when we get to the lobby leaderboard. Here we go. So we were actually half a second off in the end. Wow, ZZ9 has got some serious pace. 58.2. It's absolutely rapid. However, ignoring him, we were less than 2/10 off pole. That's just how close it is around this track. No room for error, and we made a couple of little errors there. However, we've still got a 50% race to go, chat. We can do it. We can do it. New Fanatec is lit. Not in quali there, apparently. Ben was 6th, just ahead of us. We were 7th. Almost beat him. Yeah, it was close. kind of opinion on this week's lineup. I'm really excited to see it. I think George Russell will do really well in the Merc because he's got very recent experience. I think Jack Aitken will have a difficult weekend in the Williams. It's not the quickest car, and although it's quite drivable, George Williams has shown George Russell has shown that it's quite a drivable car, so maybe he'll be all right. But it is his first race. Same with Fittipaldi, really. Those two guys are coming in so fresh. Right, let's get straight on it then with this. Oh, so interesting. It's recommended soft to hard. However, if we push that a bit to there, can we go mediums? Game doesn't think we can. Game doesn't think we can go mediums. No, it's a bit of a push. It won't let us... maybe. How do I delete? I don't think I can delete. No. How do I revert? How do I revert? How do I revert? How do I revert? That one. Oh. Okay, I need your help in the... Take it well. I need your help in the race chat, because I don't know what to do for setup. There will inevitably be a safety car at some point. We've got a formation lap to talk about it first. Soft to you reckon soft to medium? You reckon that'll work, do you?
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
This is scare Ben time. If you're kind, yes. One stop, soft, medium. Okay, well, there will almost certainly be a safety car at some point as well. So that will help us on the tyre wear front. Soft to hard, you can push more. True. I think it depends when the safety car comes out. Because the hard will go all day long. So do we box even on lap 1 if the safety car comes out? Because we're only in P7. Safety car come out, that'll be a couple of retirements. Tough to say which one is best. I'd say soft hard is decent, but hards will be quite slow. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, there almost certainly will be a safety car at some point. So, yeah, as people saying hard is not a good tyre. Okay, well, chat, I'm going to need you this race. It's only a 1 minute lap. Even if the safety car comes out in turn 1, we're not going to have long to talk about it. So, if a safety car comes out, or if you've got any strategy recommendations, get them in the chat for me. I will do my best to read what I can. Do join the Gillen Gang if you do fancy that. £1.99 a month gives you access to all the emojis. The join button down below will give you those emojis, which is much easier for me to glance at. But let's do it, chat. This is going to be only my second ever race start on this wheel. So I'm going to need a bit of luck here, I think, to have a good enough start. I'm also not 100% used to the buttons. I kind of have to think about where they are and what I'm doing, which isn't great, obviously. But we'll do our best. Flashing lights in front of me. Not a bad first start, but look at that start from Red Bull. LTU having an absolute flyer. I wanted to go on the outside of him. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Not a bad start. We've got past Ben by a little way. Oh, bit of contact there to the head. I'm going to stop using overtake.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive.
Should have gone for an overtake there. You can get an overtake at the start of that, but yeah, only a VSC, so nothing to do with strategy for now. There's no point pitting. It's not going to help us. Not on lap 1. Not a bad start though. We're actually still in P7, but the LTU had such an amazing start. Remember my buttons to cycle. There we go. Soft shouldn't get too cool. We've got past Ben. Safety car should end quite soon. We're a little bit down on our delta, but we're not allowed to overtake LTU, so it doesn't really matter. There we go.
Car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
A bit of overtake just to stop Ben getting us. Whoa. so close to LTU ahead. Gonna go for it up the inside. We'll take that. Good move. Not a big braking zone there at all.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
Bit deep with the heavy fuel. Ah, poor exit. He's also trying to toggle everything on.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
We've got a bit of slipstream that's helping us. Finally managed to get that apex. Didn't get it once in quali. A bit deep there. Okay, we need to try and pull away now from LTU if we can. I think we're a bit quicker than him at this stage.
Safety car.
Full safety car chat. What do we do? Lap 3.
Reduce your pace.
Probably too early to pit, I would suggest. What do you think? What do we do? What do we do? Tyres are only 20% worn. We were going to box on lap 10 to 12, but it's very early. In, you reckon, Supra? Not pit. Stay out. Stay out. Pit hard. Stay out. Stay out. Stay. Medium. Stay out. Box hard. Stay out. I would say that's a majority for... Oh, don't get a warning, please. Don't get a warning. I didn't get a warning. I would say most people are saying stay out. We're going to stay out. We're going to stay out. A lot of people boxed. Ben behind did not. We're going to stay out. We're just getting a whole load of positions. But unfortunately, because so many people boxed, we wouldn't have really lost much in the pits. We only would have lost like 4 or 5 positions. But went with what you guys said. I feel like there was a majority in the chat for stay out. People say no. Hards. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this race plays out. There probably will be another safety car at some point. ZZ9 up ahead. He stayed out. You know, he's absolutely rapid. I think he's a league racer as well. To not get damage under the safety car, like I've done a few times before, you would have got stuck. That's very true. Oh, double stack was my teammate ahead of me. That is a great shout and something I wouldn't have thought about in the heat of the moment. Was my teammate ahead of me? Did he box? Box this lap? No, I can't box this lap now. I'll be right at the back of the pack, more or less. Let's see how our tyre temps are doing. Rears are getting a little bit cold. This wheel feels so nice. Just doing this, pushing against it. Hugh is boxing though, he's not. I could have got past him then. The game thought he was coming to the pit, so it let me overtake him. No, it'd be silly to box that lap. I'll be right at the back. Once the safety car starts slowing you down, it's no longer okay to box. Right, we've got Ben just behind us again. Oh, it's getting a little bit cold. Safety car could come in this lap, keep him a bit warm just in case. Again, this wheel feels so nice just doing this. It's like just really nice and softly push it back against me. Bit of vibration through there as I went out into the marbles. It just feels so nice. Okay, safety car's not in this lap, I don't think. If it is, it'd be a very late call to come in this lap. We're also at the front of the pack. That's helpful because these sort of races, the field often gets so bunched up that it's literally dangerous. You can easily lose your wing. So, I wonder what the guys behind are on. I don't want to check because I know there's certain glitches under the safety car. That can happen. I don't want to end up losing a position to Ben because I've decided to pause. There's Hugh. No, he doesn't feign the pit this time. We might have tried to sneak past him there with a bit of a game glitch. You can easily go 15 to 18 laps on mediums. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, that's the whole race. So you reckon we should have boxed for mediums on that safety car? I reckon there'll be another safety car. This means we won't have much traffic. The guys ahead of us, we know they're faster than us, or they were in quali. Right, safety car should be in this lap. Dive bomb into turn 1. No, there's no point losing a wing. There's no point losing the wing. I'm going to have a tyre wear. If I can keep our tyres warm, they will wear them a little bit more. Not too bad. Not too bad. Right, chat.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Now Jeff's saying to pit. Really? Don't know what button 1 is. Press button 2 at once. Box this lap. No. I'm just going to put keep current for now.
Confirmed.
I suspect we won't go to hards. I suspect we'll go to mediums. And I'll do that right now while we've got a quick second. So if we do box, it'll put us straight on mediums. Just going to check the tyre temps quick. Rear's a bit cold. Right, chat. Let's do this. I'm ready, I'm ready. Come on. Oh, I'm a little bit of contact from behind. Ah, we got the jump on Ben. What?
Okay, clear.
Someone hit me from behind. Okay, we're ignoring that penalty. That's going to hit us in the pits. That's annoying. Right, we don't want to overtake. We just want to go through cleanly through here. So we've got a little gap to Ben. There might be incidents behind. So have a nice clean restart initially. That penalty's an absolute joke. I assumed it was Ben that hit me. There's a yellow flag briefly there. Surely it's not going to be another safety car already. Oh, that might give Ben the impetus. Not quite. We used a bit of overtake there to make sure of it. That was a new wheelism. Just not quite used to being able to catch it, although generally I can catch it better. There's a Renault off, and there's a Ferrari off. I think if it's another safety car, I think we box. Actually, no, not right now, because the field's bunched up again. Ah, another safety car.
The safety car is out.
Terrible timing. We're probably going to catch it on the exit as well.
Make sure to keep it positive.
Ah, that's not good for us. If we box now, everyone else has boxed it. If we box now, though, we're at the back. That was the worst possible timing. Look, everyone's boxed. Not everyone. Quite a lot of people are boxed. Surely we don't box this lap. Jeff's suggesting we box this lap for mediums, but...
Got that confirmed.
What do we do, chat? I think, look, again, we're caught behind the safety car. So if we box this lap, we're going to be at the back. I don't think that's the way to go. I really don't. What do you guys think? We're 35% on the rears. In, do not box. Box, no. Disastrous few laps. Stay out. Don't box. You're ahead of Ben. That's all that matters. In. Box and get rid of the 5 seconds. We'll just be at the back. Yeah, but we'll also be last. Box. Will be another safety car. I agree that it probably will be. Stay out. Boxer, penalty box. Stay out. Stretch it out. Extend. Stay out. Moderate tyre wear. Pit lap 12. Box. Don't. Honestly, that's a really mixed bag. A lot of people saying out now. That's like 50-50. So I'm going to go with I reckon I should stay out. Purely because I'll be at the back. But it came out at an awful time for us. Few coming in. We'll let those guys come in. Because remember what I said about traffic as well, guys? Is that you're a lot more likely to have an incident. Because there's so much traffic when you box. That was just such a bad timing for us. We probably did have reaction time, but it was like safety car came out as we were passing the pit entry. We were about to dive straight in immediately. And I wasn't 100% that was the right decision with the field being so bunched up. Where's Ben coming out? Ben's lost. Ben's like... There's 18 people left. I think Ben's about 14th-ish. Ben is not in a good position, but hopefully, if we can have some good pace now, the field spread will be big. There might be some more incidents. We're just going to stay out, because we'll have a nice clean restart. You know, it's so easy to damage a wing in the traffic. And of course, we're not wearing our tyre too much. I'm not gonna swerve for now because yes, the tyres are cold, but it's not going to come in this lap. It probably will come in next lap. If it does come in this lap, then I'm in trouble, but I don't think it will. Because the more you swerve, the more tyres you use. Saving so much fuel as well. 3.5 laps spare of fuel. Should have gone light on fuel, shouldn't I? I forgot about the safety car effect, as I always do. Could have pitted and got rid of the 5 seconds. Yeah, but being that is true. Safety car is going to come back out. But exactly, we just have to hope that that's in the next maybe 5 or 6 laps. I'm actually going to go up to Rich because I want to burn some of this fuel. As long as I don't overheat the engine, it doesn't matter. That's so annoying, that 5-second penalty. Completely not my fault. Someone who wasn't even the car directly behind me came up behind me and hit me, and I got a penalty on the safety car restart. Absolute joke. But can't do anything about that now. We'll have to serve it. That's the annoying part, is at the end of the race you can kind of go, we'll ignore that penalty. But as we've not made our stop yet, we'll have to serve it. Right, I need to warm the tyres now. See, look, they quite quickly got back up to temperature. Not quite there yet, but not far off. There you go, look. Now they're back up to temperature. There you go, and it's in this lap. Perfect. I will go down to lean for a bit, just so I make sure my engine's nice and cool for the restart.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
I know he's not going to bolt yet, so I can still see the safety car. I'm not worried for now.
Remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Going up to Rich now, ready. This guy didn't run outside. Get out. Hope we don't get hit and get another penalty. That was an okay restart. Slightly better than the Force India, the racing point, but that's going to get some slipstream, annoyingly, on ZZ9. Hopefully we don't get dive bombed by Alex O'Grady. Oh, ZZ9 was very slow in there. That slowed us down. Huge slide. Stay to the inside. I don't want to lose the position. Right, let's go. He's using overtake. He's trying to get us. We're not going to allow that. Alex O'Grady is not slow, by the way. Right, let's push now. Try and stick with ZZ9. He is absolutely rapid. He was on pole by like half a second to us. Oh, that's a silly warning. Doesn't matter. Don't think much about that now. Starting to get the hang of these buttons. We're pulling away from Alex O'Grady. He's on mediums. If we could get away from him before the DRS gets reactivated, that'd be lovely. He's going to be a bit of battling. That'll help us. Right in there and hit us. Oh, God. We went in a bit deep. ZZ9 braked a bit early. Don't give us a warning. No, got away with that one. Alex O'Grady's still sticking with us despite the battling. He's doing a good job on his mediums. We are, of course, on worn tyres, but still, we will box. If a safety car comes out, we'll just box immediately, no matter what, because we need to capitalise at some point on a safety car. Now, if I can cling to the DRS of ZZ9, I'll be happy, because he's so quick. Get it next lap. Oh, accidentally double shifted. He's a bit of an overtake to compensate for that. A little bit hot there. Compromise our exit quite heavily. Not got DRS quite yet. Should get it this lap. There you go.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Reasonable. Let's have a look at our tyre wear. 50% now on the rears. That's when you really start to feel a performance drop off generally, I find. A bit cautious there on the power. Up to Rich using a bit of overtake as well, just to make sure that we stick with him. Let's try and conserve our overtake, really. Going hot there. boxing? Is he boxing? He is boxing. Okay, when do we box, chat? 2 more laps. Go to hards. Not sure about hards. Oh, it's deep. That's just horrible. I just can't. I haven't got the feel for that corner at the moment. When do we box, chat? ZZ9's right at the back. I think we just stay out for now and hope for a safety car. Do we? Oh, that's horrible. Horrible. I mean, we might get overtaken here by, let's say, Grady, but if we can stick to him with DRS, that won't be such a bad thing. Box, the mediums. Just gonna put me in the back though. I think it's worth risking staying out, isn't it? We're not that slow for now.
You're probably losing some grip at this point.
Ah, too much curve. I'll just pour through that. There's a bit of overtake to make sure we don't get absolutely monstered by him. We can keep the gap now to our teammate behind who's on hards, interestingly. Oh, 4-wheel sliding is not what we needed. Our teammate behind us closed in on us. Looking at DRS, I think he probably did. Surprised if he didn't. Oh, a bit deep. Dirty air doesn't help. I think we stay out, chat, and risk it. I don't think there's any point boxing now, because we're just going to guarantee put us at the back. And we can't benefit from a safety car beyond, you know, oh, awful. Awful. Still in DRS though. People saying box now. I don't think I'm that slow. Sure, I will be quicker. So let's go take us who wants to. Another person for us to stick to with DRS. He's coming on our outside. Spray, there wasn't a lot of room there. I don't actually want to go up to the inside of it, I didn't mean to. Accidentally outbraked someone. Just for banter. Did do pretty good on the brakes into turn 1. No. Could do without that. See, now if we can stick with DRS with these guys, we're doing okay.
Okay, clear.
Green, come on. Throw a safety car. Please throw a safety car. No safety car at the moment. A little bit of overtake just to stick with him. Should be okay. Yeah, no problem at all. The guy behind is not getting DRS on us. Which is simply lovely. Woo! Not going to use overtake. Where am I? Nah, I hope they'll battle a bit and slow each other down a little bit. We did a little bit. I'm now losing a bit of time, but these guys are also quick. There's ZZ9. Thank you for the 79p. I think it was Leo was your name. Apologies, I didn't quite catch it. What do we do, chat? In. People are saying box. I just realised there's only 12 laps left, isn't there? But yeah, I think I agree. I think we need to box now. Bite the bullet. VSC, chat. That is why we stay out. That is why we stay out. Come on, let's get to the pits. New mediums. Let's go. Let's get us to the pit lane. We're going to benefit a bit from this, not as much as a full safety, but it will certainly help us.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low, and we risk a penalty.
I'm going to risk this.
Slow your pace immediately.
We should get another penalty. We just got another penalty. You joking? That must be my 1 kilometre an hour. Ah! Is this going to give us a full 10 or just a 5? Just a 5.
Complete. Go now.
It's okay. We can just ignore that 5 because the previous 5 was one we shouldn't have taken, but that one we did deserve, even though it's such a small mistake. And ZZ9 is still going to overtake us despite the VSC, amazingly. The VSC is still out. He's still going to overtake us.
VSC ending. We're going
Ending now.
Maintain positive
I'll lose these
delta
positions
until
though,
the green
unfortunately.
flags. Okay, you only have to stop once now. 1 stop left.
Drive-through penalty, speeding under VSC. Oh, is that because I sped into the pit lane? Not allowed to do that. It was a bit cheeky of me. We might have to actually take that. The game might force us to take that.
You have a drive-through penalty. You've been given a drive-through penalty.
Oh no, it was on the pit exit, wasn't it? It was on the pit exit is why I got that. Oh, that's a joke. That's a joke. I just went to the pit exit. Ah. I didn't look at the delta because I was too busy looking at the guys around me.
We're running an excess on fuel.
That's really annoying. We'll have to take that. Probably force us to take that. Yeah. Ah, chat. F's in the chat indeed. Is this guy seriously going to dive bomb us? Very late to stop happening. Ah, chat. Now we need a safety car, but it's getting nearer the end. Ah, so annoying. I can't believe ZZ9 still beat us, by the way. Even though we managed to box on the VSC and he didn't. That was a bit close to the car ahead. Started to feel a lot better. Ah, chat. That's ruined our race. That's a bit annoying. That was on us. Completely our fault. Doesn't mean it's not annoying. Wow, I think before that we messed up our strategy today. This is for position now. I'm surprised the VSC didn't give us more. Normally you gain, I guess we had our penalty, but normally you gain 5 to 10 seconds of the VSC. And despite our penalty, ZZ9 beat us by a long way. We'll box on the last possible chance for the drive-through. Can we take it under the safety car? Maybe not. I'm going to take it this lap just in case we can't take it under the safety car. don't want to risk that. That's what we should have done last time. Uh-oh, it's not going to box us. No, it's not going to box us. Go fast lap, I guess. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Retire. That is annoying, isn't it, chat? That was my fault. But obviously on the pit exit, I'm concentrating on the pit exit. I'm concentrating on the cars around me. I feel like, I could be wrong, I feel like in real life, it doesn't actually start registering your delta until you reach the safety car 2 line, I think, which is here. So in real life, I don't think that happens. Not really. Because we didn't have any chance to start to react to it, really. Alright, let's see what we can do now. We've got 9 laps still to go in this race.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds.
Got quite a big gap, but you never know. We could still get a safety car. Bit unfortunate in this race, but also not a good strategy. But you guys were telling me to box, to be fair. Well, half of you were. Half were saying stay out. I thought the VSC was going to make it all worth it, and it would have done if we didn't have our penalty. And our penalty wasn't, our first penalty wasn't actually deserved. Well, that drive-through, I guess, technically was, but still quite harsh.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some.
Okay, let's get Fabian. He's on hard tyres. This lap car's coming back at me. Go for it, lad. Go T. Pretty close to Fabian there. That inside there. That was a nice move. DRS as well. Lovely. Let's see what we can get to. Can we get the points? We'll ignore our 5-second penalty because we definitely didn't deserve one of them. One of the safety car. The proper safety car towards the beginning. Didn't deserve that one. Someone hit us. See if we can get purple, maybe. Watch curb. Give it this lap, I think. We might be able to get purple this lap, maybe. We did have some DRS. Double dosing of it. Yeah, we should have gone for it more. 1:08, 1 minute, 0.8. Didn't clock early enough. Should have gone for it a bit more. Quite good DRS on the car ahead. We should get it soon though. Look at that size of the gap in front of that Renault. It's a shame. The longer it goes on, the less likely VSC is. Fortunately, right. I think we can try and go for a fastest lap next lap. We get some DRS on the Renault here ahead, and then that'll hopefully also you'll also hopefully be able to overtake him. If he gets in the way, we won't be able to go for a fastest lap. But he's not that slow, unfortunately. We're just getting DRS, in fact. not going to get this lap. We'll go for it next lap. We'll just close in on this lap. Go for it next lap.
Push now. We're boxing this
We're not
lap.
boxing this lap, Jeff. Come on. Keep braking so deep into there, but look, I can get away with it. Like I'm just gaining time on people. It's not the optimal line, but they brake so early into there. Even ZZ9 and P1 was braking early into there. Oh, that's wide.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Okay, let's stick with it now. Let's try and get on the main straight and then go for a purple. And the steer with the dirty air. Not helping. Backed off a little bit there, that was a bit cheeky. He might brake here. Get the DRS. Is he going to? No, he's just defending. Right, we're going for fastest lap now. Almost hit him there. See if we can get it.
You've moved up into P11.
Bit of a let's see. I always go deep there. I don't know what it is. Every time I push, I go so deep. Ah, don't care. Don't care anymore. Genuinely don't care.
Last incident.
Could still get the purple with 3.5 tenths up in the first sector alone. Ah, are a little bit too early. It's not been a perfect lap. Could still be enough, maybe. That's deep as well. Got a car ahead. Purple middle. Is it going to be enough, chat?
3.5 seconds.
Bit of oversteer there. Full overtake for the run to the line. Is it going to be enough for a purple? It is. That's it, chat. We got a purple. Consolation prize there. Let's see if we can get this guy ahead as well. P10. That's an AI controlled anyway, but be technically a point. Although we'll probably lose out to him with penalties. So we'll try and build the gap to him now. It is AI control, but we'll still try and do it. Just to give us a bit of fun towards the end of this race. We'll need to build 5-second gap on the car ahead. We should be able to do that because it's AI controlled. Do I wait for DRS on him? Yeah, I think I do. Whoa, is he backing off? What's going on? Was it lean then? He was still slow in a straight line. Right on the outside of an AI. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's try and build a 5-second gap to him now if we can. Does anyone feel like Alex is purposely ignoring us now? I'm not, it's just quite a short circuit. There isn't a lot of chance to read. I just occasionally read chat. Never give up. Try P10, bro. Yeah, we're already 2.5 seconds. That should be easy. See if there's any incidents ahead. I'm amazed that we didn't gain more from that VSC, and I don't really know why we didn't, to be honest. Our whole pit stop was under VSC, and we were still ended up like at least 5 seconds behind ZZ9, who boxed a couple of laps before us. So I honestly don't know what happened. Obviously, we had our 5-second penalty, but we were way more than 5 seconds. And VSC normally gives you quite a bit of time, but apparently not around this track. That was quite weird. Our strategy of staying out longer almost worked. This track's only straights. Yeah, but there's other stuff going on. I'm trying to, watch other cars. I'm trying to play around my fuel modes with a new wheel, don't forget. I'm trying to remember my buttons as well. Trying to commentate a little bit. Trying to process what's going on in this race. A penalty and the track's really short. Yeah, but the track short should make a difference, I don't think. Not to a VSC, because it should be, you should just, everyone drives to a delta, which is what, 20% slower or something more than what people normally drive at. Don't care anymore. A few more laps to go, 2 more laps after this one. for a safety car strategy would have worked. Very true, actually. That could have easily been a full safety car. I feel like the game effectively randomizes when it's a full safety car and a virtual safety car. I could be wrong on that, but if that was a full safety car, you're right. Our strategy would have been perfect. Use Rich for the rest. I only go down to lean to cool the engine, also to help me with traction, particularly in the slower speed corners like this, when traction is really important. There, I'm still not full throttle. Now I'm full throttle. So there, I only go full throttle very, very briefly, which is why I stay lean that whole section. Help with traction here. Now I go up to Rich. And also keeps the engine cool as well. The engine temp, if you stay in Rich, your engine overheats and you lose engine power. So look, if I stay in Rich now, that engine temp on the right, that'll start to go orange in time. And I'll start to lose engine power, so Rich isn't actually beneficial. I know I've got plenty of fuel. Blame the wheel, exactly. You know it. Nah, it was a bit of a strategy bottle. We're actually up to P9 now. I don't know why. We've got enough gap on the car behind. We have just about. Only need 4 seconds now.
This is your final lap of the race.
Engine's still not overheating, actually. Yes, it started now, so that went slightly less green.
You're increasing the gap.
I'll struggle a bit more for traction here. It'll be okay. It's just a little bit harder to manage. You've got more power available to you. Wow, Flash 2-2. Well, that was our teammate. Dominated. Did he dominate? Maybe. Yeah, he's a bit ahead. There you go. See, the engine's starting to get warm. Now, it does take a little while. But if I just stay in Rich the whole time, maybe that's what you meant. Maybe you meant you can afford the engine temp towards the end. But I'm just generally in the habit of just going to lean into the corners until the exit. Just saves a little bit of fuel, a little bit of engine temp. I know we didn't need to save fuel today, but engine temp you always have to save. You'll get 3 points, you can do it. Oh yeah, true. That's a slap as well. There we go, chat. Battery barely recharged. That's the race. Bit of a disappointing one, wasn't it, if we're being honest?
Mate, what are you doing?
It's the wheel. It's all the wheel.
The wheel didn't tell you to stay out on the safety car.
I don't know. My chat was a bit torn on it, and the field was still so bunched up that I was like, I'm just going to lose a load of positions. But so many people pit, more than I was expecting. So it would have been beneficial. I also had a ridiculous penalty under the first safety car. The guy hit me. You probably saw it.
I saw.
Someone hit me and got a penalty. I was like, what?
That's even more reason to come in and
get
rid of it.
Yeah, my chat was saying that. It was probably a mistake. Well, it definitely was a mistake with hindsight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was torn at the time, but then I also I stayed out and I got a VSC and it nearly worked. And then with the VSC, I just sped on the pit exit and got a drive through, annoyingly. So I don't know. Does the delta come back straight away the second you leave the pits? Because it was ending as I was leaving the pit, so I accelerated, concentrate on releasing the pit limiter. There was some cars as well going on, concentrate on my fuel modes, and then next thing I know, I got a drive through. So the delta must have come back as it was ending, and I was obviously over the delta.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. Oh well. You have a good race?
I got the first car I overtook after stopping. Swiped at me and gave me wing damage.
Oh no!
So I didn't have a clear shot at it towards the end. But I had a really good battle with Hugh for P2. It was a good race. I overtook a lot of cars, to be fair. But, yeah, there's always one person that ruins it.
What was the strategies people ran? Oh, Flash actually pops twice, soft, medium, and hard, on both safety cars.
Wow.
Interesting. You went to the hard in the second safety car. Unusual.
He had good pace on the hards. He wasn't losing much time at all to us on mediums.
Frankie actually boxed 3 times by the looks of that. Yeah, 3 stops.
Wow.
And finished 4th. Wow. Yeah, I needed one more safety car at the end there. I've been back in it with fresh tyres, but didn't happen. It was a risk at the time. I knew it was a risk at the time. I was like, I'm just going to stay out and hope for the best. Because if I box now, I'm back in like 15th. I mean, I was a few seconds behind MRL ZZ9. He did manage to come up to 5th in the end, but he was also quicker than me. And actually, some of that was the penalties, wasn't it? Look. A few guys.
A lot of penalties.
So he actually crossed the line 7th. So it's not like he was fighting for the lead. We both should have boxed under the second safety car. We both didn't. So that was
Yeah, I don't know whether like. Did you have any pace after the second safety car on your old softs?
No, not really. But I also wasn't that slow. Who was that I was battling? I think it might have been Alex O'Grady. Must have boxed again. I think my teammate, I think he came past me. Yeah, he did. But he did come past me relatively comfortably. But pace wasn't awful. But yeah. I should have boxed. Never mind.
It always seems to fall away for you in the races. Somehow, some way.
Got the purple at least. I'll take that.
You did.
That's all I can take today. Yeah. How were your mediums at the end? Were they worn or were they alright?
Yeah, they were pretty worn. They were like 60-odd%.
Oh yeah. See, I had probably 5 or 6 lap fresher tyres at the end there, so didn't actually look at my tyre wear, but so that could have, if it's a safety car and everyone got bunched up, that could have really helped me towards the end of the race. It could have worked out. I rolled the dice and it didn't work out.
Yeah, unlucky.
Never mind. Oh well. It was a delight to use the wheel at least.
Hopefully you're a little bit more consistent now.
Yeah, definitely. My consistency, it's not like I'm still thinking about the buttons, still thinking about what buttons I need to press, so that's not helping, but I can already feel that I will be a lot more consistent. I've got so much more feel for the car. It's crazy how much more feel I've got, so I will definitely be more consistent.
Yeah.
No doubt. Oh, that button turns. There's the right hand button turned as well.
Sorry?
The like directional pad, D-pad thing. It's like a toggle. That turns. Is that actually what registering game, or does that just happen to turn? Doesn't on my wheel anyway.
Doesn't do that for me.
Well, it doesn't turn. Yeah, it does. I got a rotary encoder. That counts. So that's another little control I didn't know I had.
Oh, yeah. There's one on the. I have one that's like really free flowing on the left, and the one on the right is more of like a D-pad.
Yeah, but it physically turns for me.
Oh yeah.
I can twist it. Is yours?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know what you mean now.
Yeah. No, I didn't realize I had that. That's a little control I found on the new wheel. Lovely.
There's so many.
Right. Anyway, that's me for now. You racing next week, Ben? Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, I'll be there.
You've gone very quiet. I don't know what happened, but I heard you say, yeah, you'll be there. So, all right, cool. Well, I hope you'll be a bit more used to my wheel then. So, catch you next time, Ben.
Yeah, but you better be plugging me.
I can't hear you. You're very quiet, but see you later.
No worries, man.
See ya. Oh, there we go, chat. Pepper, doggy. Yeah, okay. We'll have a little doggy celebration. I think we need something to pick us up, don't we, after that race? Next one of these will be next week, next Thursday, Abu Dhabi. This is only day 2 of this wheel, so hopefully I'll be a lot more used to the wheel then. That will help. I won't have to think about what buttons I'm pressing. Also, hopefully we won't bolt the strategy. To be fair, I normally try and follow what you guys say. A lot of you were saying box under the second safety car, get rid of the penalty. With hindsight, that was obviously the right decision. But obviously, when that VSC came out, if that was a full safety car, potentially we could have benefited. We'd had much fresher tyres. We could have potentially even had a podium today. Who knows? So we rolled the dice. I knew at the time I was rolling the dice. I should have gone with what you guys say, though. I normally do. But also, it's something you were saying stay out. I would say it was about 50-50. Maybe there was a couple more that were saying to box, potentially. But it's hard for me to obviously to work out what the majority is saying without a complete, everyone saying the same thing. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that race. I will go and grab Pepper for a little bit of doggy action before the end of this race, but love the wheel. It's so nice, and I can't wait to get used to it. I'll also do another stream on Sunday at, I don't know what time, about an hour after the race. We'll do a Let's Talk about the Sakhir Grand Prix, which was really enjoyable last week. Of course, we had a lot to talk about after last week's race with Grosjean's crash, but hopefully we won't have to talk about anything like that, but hopefully we'll have a good race nonetheless this weekend. Beyond that, we've got a stream on Tuesday, 7 PM for the all Shumi My Team career mode, and a video tomorrow. I'm going to stop the plugs. I'll go grab Pepper. Bear with me. I'll rotate the camera. Hey, look, he's got his that's his reindeer outfit on the floor there. He doesn't like it. It doesn't fit him very well. We'll go with that. Okay, I'm going to go grab him. Back in a sec, guys. Dog. Chew it. It's your outfit. Hello. Look at that wiggle bum. Hello. 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 Look at the wiggle bum, chat.
Hello. Hello. Hello, Pepper. Hello. We need to get you an emoji, don't we? We need 50 members of the Gilling Gang to get a Pepper emoji to unlock another new emoji from YouTube. We're on 14 last time I checked. Ah, right, there we go, chat.
That rounds out this stream. Hopefully enjoyed that. Hopefully enjoyed a bit of pepper action at the end there. Hopefully that lightened up the mood a little bit after that little bit disappointing race, but we'll have better ones in the future when we're nice and used to our wheel. I'm still using that excuse. That's still the excuse. Yes, his name is Pepper. That's right. And you've spelled it right. Pepper. Like the vegetable. Is it a vegetable, Pepper? Anyway, guys, catch you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll catch you on Sunday, an hour after the race, and this next one will be next Thursday at 7 PM. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time. Bye bye.